What's up, y'all? Lib Media. It's your boy, Cheese, the mighty provolone, the great Gouda Bear, whatever you want to call it. I'm the cheesiest, baby. But this video is going to be a short one, but it's going to be a good one. So, with the NFL draft just being last week, contracts are being thrown around. Projections. So usually in the past, it was like the first round, the first overall pick, you get 40 million was like the highest. And then it just trickles down from there. It probably like trickles in between like 1 to 2 million, 3 million between the first, second, third, fourth, and fifth pick. And it trickles down more and more and more. But a lot of people don't know like the exact numbers. Well, because with all the deals, TV deals, rookie salary caps, they increase. So in turn, more and more money is being made by rookies, and contracts are normally being fully guaranteed for rookies now these days. That's just a new thing that just kind of has happened in the last 4 to 5, 6 years that just recently started happening. Um, we're going to dig into the top three picks and what they're going to make. So top three: Cam Ward, Travis Hunter, and Abdul Carter. And then we're going to take a peek at Shador's and his massive history making slide of being a projected top three pick, ended up being a fifth round pick, overall 144. So we're going to dig into his contract a little bit and see how much money he missed out on from not being chosen third by the Giants. His um his projection of being three, because the Giants needed a quarterback. So that was his projected slot, was to be third by the Giants, but instead they chose a dual Carter. So we're going to take a little dive into these. So first we're going to start off with Cam Ward. So Cam Ward being the number one overall pick, he's expected to have, this is his projection, it's going to be a 4 year, $48.7 million deal with 32.1 million of it guaranteed. So while this contract isn't signed, it's expected to be the maximum slot value for being the first overall pick in the draft. And as um, a rookie first round pick, you're eligible for a 5th year option. So that 5th year option will probably be like a $20 million option, 20, maybe a $25 million option. Um, And if you look at his NIL deals, so he kind of had around like a net worth of $1 million before the NFL draft, but that's going to exponentially increase because he currently had deals with the Cougar Collective. That's when he spent his time over at Washington State. He got the Miami Hurricanes team store, the Canes Connection, McDonald's, Panini America, EA Sports, Lee Trading Cards, C4 Energy, Bulls, and Adidas. So what those deals don't have the actual financial figures, um, but we can obviously see that he obviously had some money going into the draft, and he's going to continue to build on that as the season goes along as well with his endorsement deals. So we're going to look at pick number 2, Travis Hunter, going to the Jacksonville Jaguars. So his projection is 4 years, 46.5 million, and then a signing bonus of 30.5, which is going to be fully guaranteed. Um, and then he's also going to have a 5th year option, which also is going to go for the 20. Well, that was for quarterbacks. That's kind of like a quarterback thing, but being he's a wide receiver corner type of thing, that'll probably be somewhere maybe in between 18 to 23, 18 to 24 million for his 5th year option. So that's some pretty good money, and of course with all his NIL deals and his endorsements that he's obviously going to continue to build upon. We've seen him on the Dix commercials. We've seen him with Adidas, everything like that. So he's going to make his money. Okay, so we're going to get to the topic of conversation. Abdul Carter, Shedeur Sanders, the Giants, the 3rd overall pick. So Spot Track, they officially came out with these numbers. It's officially, and the whole contract is fully guaranteed. So it's 4 years, 45.1 million. He's going to receive a $29.5 million signing bonus with also the 5th year option. So he's going to be making 11.3 million per season, and he's already the 18th highest paid player among defensive ends in the league currently. He didn't even put it down yet, and he's already getting paid top 20 money. So in turn, Shedeur Sanders, his contract would have been 45.1 million with the 29.5 if he would have been slotted 3. So since he took that big slide, we're gonna look at his projected contract for being the 144th overall pick, which is the 5th round. Is going to be a projected 4-year contract worth 4.6 million, including a $444,000 signing bonus. So with that being said, his slide costed him over $40 million. $40 million. That is the gap between being a 5th round pick, a 1st round pick, and a 5th round pick. That's the gap. $40 million. So just to give some pretense, so the final pick in the 1st round, which was offensive tackle Josh Simmons from the Kansas City Chiefs, he's going to get a 4-year deal, projected 14.6 million with a $7.3 million signing bonus. So you see that drop off in money. So the top 3 picks are all getting $40 million, but then you get to the last pick in the 1st, you're getting 14 for over 4 years. But then, like you said, you get to Shedeur, he's getting 4 point. He's getting 4.6. So you see the drop off. You see it. The drop off is crazy. So when it comes to combine, pro day, private workouts, interviews, you want to do your best. Because if you don't do your best, you give the best answers, you don't throw the best ball, you don't run the right route, you're not getting the money. So you got to do your best. You got to. And it's imperative because ultimately it can set you up for the rest of your life. Because a lot of players, they don't make it to the 2nd contract because the name of the game is do well enough to make it to your 2nd contract. Because if you get to your 2nd contract, even if you're a 5th round, 6th round, 7th round, undrafted, you go from making 2 million, 3 million, 4 million up to 20 million, 25 million, 26 million, 30 million, 40 million, 50 million, 67, 80 million. So it just means you just do well in your pro day, do well in your private workouts, do well in the combine, do well in the Senior Bowl, any All-Star game. You just do your best so you can make the most amount of money as you can. But all that being said, just thank you for rocking with this video. It's a short one. Just me by myself. We're probably going to make a couple more videos pretty soon. I know the 1st round of NBA just ended. Rick made a solo video. We're going to, tag team and talk more in depth about the 1st round and everything that happened. So you just get at me in the comments. Anyone you want me to, any contracts you want to look up, anyone you want me to talk about, I can make a part 2. Just thank you for rocking with us so far. Just continue to subscribe, continue to like, continue to comment. And with all that being said, it's your boy, Big Cheese, Live Media, and we out, baby.